Hey, what's going on? Jordan Taylor here from STARTA.ca. Welcome to another video. And let's just get right into it. Okay, how I post my podcast / using a new feature on Anchor. So let's get right into it and we'll jump right into the computer here. So first thing that I'm gonna do is I actually already have everything that I need for this. I have all of my metadata here that I've already kind of crafted. Let me know if you want me to do another video where I kind of talk about that. But yeah, here's the title. Here's the description. I've got some tags listed here. Also off screen, I have another set of kind of all my assets here, right? Which this is actually going to be my main video that I'm going to be uploading. I also have audio versions of this that I can make, but I'm going to actually utilize Anchor's new feature where you can actually create a video episode and then you'll make the audio version available everywhere. So I'm going to try that out today. But first things first, we're going to start with YouTube. Now, YouTube, pretty obvious. We go to this button here. We're going to click upload video and we're going to select my file. Perfect. This is the one that I want. Okay, let's click open and then it's going to start its upload process. Now, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to try to make the most of our time here and just get right into it. So we're going to try to multitask a little bit. So follow along here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my title, which again, I already have here. I already have this all listed. So here's my title that I'm going to go with. Now, could I change this in the future? Yes, I could. I could also change it if I wanted to put something different at this point in time, but I think I'm going to go with that. Okay, now I already have a pre-populated description. You can go into your YouTube settings and set upload defaults, and then that's where you can actually have this auto-populate. So as soon as you click upload, it already has a bunch of this stuff in there. Now, this for me is the part that I actually go ahead and change all the description of. So now I'm going to go to my preempted description here, which is going to be this section here. I find it really useful to have a Google Doc with everything organized, and then that way I can actually just copy and paste this from all the previous videos that I've done. Even I think at the very top of this, I even have my upload default. So you can also copy and paste this from a Google Doc too, if you like. But because I've been doing this for a little bit, I already have that set up in my YouTube uploads. So I'm going to go ahead and copy my description and I'm going to paste it right here. I'm just checking the rest to make sure everything else is good. What I do want to do though is add a little follow section for my guest. Yeah, I find it very helpful when you have something that you've already created and just have to kind of copy and paste and can kind of re-upload that. You know what I mean? So let's go paste and then I'm going to update this obviously with Jordana's info. Cool. The other thing actually I want to try doing while I'm in here, let's go to the beginning because remember I said we want to make the most use of our time. So I do want to try this new feature. So I'm going to click new episode. I'm going to do quick upload and I'm going to use the video file. Okay, so that's going to start the episode. Now we're going to upload our thumbnail, which I've already pre-created. So here we have it here. So I'm going to post that there. I have a couple playlists set up. This is going to be in my conversations with cool people / interviews. So I'm going to upload it into that. Tags. Now, let me see if I can copy and paste these. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's try this. Perfect. Now, video elements, I like to add an end screen. Let's do this here. We're going to go import from video. I'm going to do my last video. Cool. That looks good. So we're going to hit save. Boom. Checks. That'll happen after. And then visibility, I'm going to schedule this for tomorrow. Let's drop it at 9 a.m. And then schedule. Bam. Now that is scheduled and then we'll eventually upload. So let's come back to Anchor now. Now what I'm going to do with this, with Anchor, again, I'm a big believer in using copy and paste stuff. So we're going to do copy this. Okay, this we can pretty much copy. So boom, there's that. And I think after that is the tags. So now I'm just going to copy and paste my tags using these ones. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to do that. And just like that. Boom. There's my description. Okay. Publish date. And I'm also going to go tomorrow at 9 a.m. Confirm. And then we're going to let that continue to upload. Next is going to be the blog. So here I have my blog hosted on Squarespace, right? You can host it on any number of different websites, but I like having the blog there. So it's even more crawlable for SEO, which, considering we're uploading an episode about SEO, that kind of makes sense. So let's go to create a new blog post. Okay. And for the title, I like copying everything from Anchor just because the formatting ends up looking pretty good. So let's put the post title. Okay. Let's hit plus. Let's do video. Now, the great thing is I can add the URL right here. So I'm going to go to this and I can just copy it, go back to my blog, paste, successfully located, and it's already pre-populated it. That is that. Now I'm going to write my text. I like copying it from Anchor because it gets everything the exact way that I want it. And again, for SEO reasons, it's good when it's just all very simple and, the exact way that I like it. Okay, the rest looks pretty good. I'm also going to copy this. I'm going to put it in tags. Okay, now it added, and I'm going to schedule this for tomorrow. I'm actually going to schedule this for 9. We'll do 9:05. Gives a few minutes after it's posted for it to show up. So now I'm going to go options. I can actually upload an image. I'm going to upload my thumbnail. SEO. You know what I will do? I'm actually going to copy this. I think this will make sense. Boom. There we go. Cool. Social. We're going to upload an image. We're going to make sure that this is the image that pops up when people share this via my blog. Boom. There we go. We will share this to socials. So we'll go back here, schedule tomorrow 9 a.m. Everything else looks good. Boom. Save. And now, there it is. A blog post. Okay. And now quickly, last but not least, we're going to finish by sending this off to my mailing list. So let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to replicate. We want it to be from me, personalize. Yes. Edit subject. And let's do this. Not showing up on Google. Read this email. There we go. Preview text. Let's just do. Okay, cool. And then now we're going to edit the email itself. So now we're going to add this. Okay, we're going to edit this. Now we want to replace the thumbnail, upload our same thumbnail, open. It's going to upload. Okay, we're going to go link. We are going to copy our YouTube link. Oh, you can do an anchor link. That's kind of cool. Insert. Perfect. Now we're going to do this. And we will copy this, keep it short and simple, because we want people to not get overwhelmed by this, right? Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and test this. So we're going to go preview. Let's go enter preview mode. So it'll be somebody's name. Not sure if I'm on Google. Read this email. This is actually genius. Why your website never shows up on Google and how to fix it. Perfect. Okay, so now let's go send a test email. And we'll send it to my personal email. Okay, send test. And now I'm going to check this. Now you probably won't be able to see it very well on here, but this is what it looks like. Perfect. Looks good. Okay, now we can go continue. So now we have that, the email there. We tested it. We know that it works. And now we're going to schedule this. And we are going to schedule this for tomorrow. And we're going to hit schedule. Boom. And now that will be sent. Now, so the blog is posted or scheduled. The YouTube video is pending, but that will be scheduled. And then the podcast is uploading. But once that's done, then we can hit schedule episode. So that's basically it. That's how I usually post a podcast episode. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Let me know what you think. It's really that easy that I could do little bits of content and videos and all this stuff for each individual step, but that's usually the process that I go through. I get all my title tags, descriptions, and thumbnails and assets ready before, so then I can just copy paste, and then schedule it. YouTube, Anchor, my blog, and my mailing list. That's it. 4 spots. So anyway, I will see you on the next video. Take care.